Hi, thank you for joining me in this reading of A Friend Like Anian. I am Meeka Caldwell, the author of A Friend Like Anian. This book was written in inspiration for my son Anian, who is 6 years old. He is funny, smart, witty, mischievous, active little boy who has Down syndrome. We wrote this book so we can have representation in the African American community for our children with Down syndrome. We noticed that there were no books on the shelf that represented us, so we decided to write one. So come on, let's start the reading of A Friend Like Anian. Anian wakes up with a stretch and a yawn. Today, he is helping mommy run errands, and he is excited. Anian loves meeting new people and learning new things. This is Anian waking up to get ready for the day. Mommy has made breakfast so that they have energy for the day ahead. Anian comes to sit at the table and exclaims, "Mommy, eat." "Yes, Anian, let's eat, and then we can get ready to go." Anian is eating his breakfast of some delicious fruit. When breakfast is done, Anian runs to get his shoes. "Shoes, Mommy," he yells. He can't wait to get outside. Mommy sits down and puts his shoes on. "Okay, Anian, all done, let's go." They gather up their jackets and head out the door. On the way, they see the postman, Mr. Charlie. "Hey, Anian," he says, "come help me count the mail." Anian runs to him and counts with the postman. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Charlie then hands Anian 3 pieces of mail. "Good job, Anian," Mr. Charlie cheers as he waves to Mommy. Everyone loves helping Anian. This is Anian and the postman helping to count the mail. They get in the car and head to their first stop, the grocery store. Anian loves the grocery store because it's so big, and sometimes they have snacks that he can eat while he rides in the cart. "Anian, are you ready?" "Yeah," Anian utters. He is still learning his words and how to say some things. He has help from a therapist sometimes to get his words out. Anian rolls his window down to wave at the people as they pass by. Anian is so very friendly. When they get to the grocery store, Mommy takes out her shopping list. "Do you want to help me, Anian?" "Yeah, help," Anian replies. They go around the store and stop at the bakery. "Hi, Anian," Miss Millie the baker says as she comes to give Anian a hug. "What are you doing today?" Miss Millie is Anian's friend and knows that Anian is still learning his words. She understands that he uses many different ways to communicate, such as pointing at objects with his fingers and using sign language. This is Anian, Mommy, and the baker. They continue around the store as Mommy gathers all the groceries from her list. She calls out some items so that Anian can practice saying them. Milk, eggs, water, juice. Anian grabs each one and repeats after Mommy. Milk, eggs, water, ju. "That's okay," Mommy assured. "We will keep practicing." Anian is still learning how to say juice. They finish shopping and bring their items up to the checkout counter. "Hi, Anian," begins Miss Blue, the cashier. Anian says hi and waves. "All right, Anian, would you like to help me scan these?" she asks. Mommy lifts Anian out of the cart so that he can help. Anian always helps scan the groceries. He likes to watch each item travel along the conveyor belt and loves to hear the beep of the scanner. Plus, he gets to use his strong muscles to lift the heavy stuff. They go through the groceries and get to the juice. "Juice," teaches Miss Blue. "Ju." Anian tries. He is still working on it. Anian has Down syndrome, which means it might take him a little longer to learn how to do and say things, but that's okay, because with enough time, he will get there like everyone else. "You'll get it, Anian," both Mommy and Miss Blue promise. It's Anian helping at the checkout counter. Anian waves goodbye to everyone in the store. They are all so kind and helpful to him as he learns new things and runs errands with Mommy. He's waving bye to all the people that he met at the store. Mommy and Anian put the groceries in the car and get ready for the next stop. Anian rolls his window down and waves once more to his friends at the grocery store. He is helping so much to put those groceries in the car. And we need that help sometimes. Next, Mommy and Anian are on their way to the dry cleaners. When they get there, Miss Michelle, the owner, greets Anian as they walk in. Hi, Anian. Anian runs to hug Miss Michelle. Do you want to get Mommy's clothes? She asks Anian. Anian shouts, yeah, and runs to push the button to bring the clothes to the cashier's counter. That button used to be hard to push, but Anian has a therapist who helps him practice using his fingers, and now it is much easier. Running errands and helping people is so much fun, especially when you're running them with Mommy. After leaving the dry cleaners, Mommy and Anian go home. Once there, Anian helps Mommy bring the groceries into the house. Mommy says to Anian, let's count the bags and see what we have. They count the bags as they bring them in. 1, 2, 3. Anian tugs the bags upstairs. They start to pull out the groceries, and Mommy says milk, eggs, water, and Anian looks over at Mommy and shouts, juice! Yes, he got it! All day practicing, and he was able to say juice. When Anian's daddy and sisters get home later that day, he can't wait to tell them what he learned. As soon as they get home, he shouts, juice, 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 and they all clap and cheer. What will Anian learn tomorrow? With practice, Anian will learn to count higher, say more words, and even lift heavy bags. And because he has so many friends and family teaching him and helping him, it makes learning so much more fun. Will you help someone like Anian today? It's all about getting out in your community and helping those that need help. It's simple as that. And this is Anian. Anian is a wonderful little boy who is loved by all in his community. He likes to play and make new friends, among other things. He also has Down syndrome. Because he was born with a little extra, he needs a little extra help sometimes. Follow Anian as his friends help him learn and grow. Thank you. This is the first book in a series of A Friend Like Anian. I am Meeka Caldwell. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like a copy of this book, please, you can get the copy on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Walmart, and pretty much where books are sold. Just search for A Friend Like Anian, and I'll also put a link in the comments. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this book and share it with your friends and family. Thank you.